In our group theory project, we'll focus on two theories, the social learning theory by Albert Bandura and the theory of multiple intelligences by Howard Gardner. Both of these theories can be applied to various situations that include the teaching of new material to people. Most commonly, these theories are found within the learning environment of a classroom or by parents at home.
The learning objectives of this video are to be able to recognize that individuals learn through interaction and mimicry, and to be able to show that an individual can learn in multiple ways.
The social learning theory was introduced by the American psychologist Albert Bandura. It represents how individuals learn through personal experience, direct communication, and observational learning. The famous Bubble doll experiment is used to make a statement about learning. Its main point was to see the doll getting hurt while also seeing the subject on the video be punished, rewarded, and how that influences the learning of a behavior. Ultimately, children watch people that are called models and they imitate those actions. The video shows two students that are working on a math problem in class, and one of the students does not understand. The student who does understand serves as a model for the other so that the student can learn through observation. The student watches her peer solve the math problem and then can solve it herself.
I don't understand this problem. Can you help me?
Yeah, so first, let's just start at the beginning. So 2 plus 2, so we know that's 4. So that's the first thing we're going to do. Minus 6, so when you do 4 minus 6, you have negative 2 because it's less than 0, because there's not enough to take away. So then you do 5 plus negative 2, but really when you add a negative number, you subtract. So you're going to do 5 minus 2.
So then your answer's 3.
Yeah, you get 3, that's right.
Yes.
This video shows how the social learning theory can be applied outside of the classroom, in this case on the golf course.
So show me how you would play. Okay. Another one. Okay. So the easiest way to make it better would be you would imagine a straight line through the wall, okay, and try to move the putter at the straight line like this. Okay? Then it would help.
So straight line.
Yes. Okay.
I'm having a straight line.
Perfect. Much better. Good job.
I did it.
The theory of multiple intelligences was introduced by the American cognitive psychologist Howard Gardner. It shows that everyone has different types of intelligences, and thus everyone learns in different ways. There are 8 main intelligences that include visual, spatial, linguistic, verbal, logical, mathematical, bodily, kinesthetic, musical, interpersonal, intrapersonal, and naturalistic. This explains how specialization occurs later in life, leading to expertise.
The verbal linguistic intelligence shows how people can learn through writing, speaking, and memorization. The logical mathematical intelligence is driven by logic and reasoning. The visual spatial intelligence is used for those who are good at remembering images and being aware of surroundings. Bodily and kinesthetic intelligence shows how people have good motor skills and can be aware of their bodies. Musical intelligence refers to those who have a good ear for rhythm and composition. Interpersonal intelligence comes from those who are looking inward at themselves. Interpersonal intelligence thrive at social interactions with others, and naturalist intelligence have an appreciation for how nature works. In these videos, the teacher is instructing students to learn through various strategies, elaborating on the theory of multiple intelligences. The first example is appealing to the visual spatial intelligence as the student is asked to write words down on a piece of paper. The next example appeals to the bodily kinesthetic intelligence by incorporating hand movements to get the right answer when learning multiplication tables. The third intelligence used is musical. The student listens to a video to help make connections to what she is learning. Lastly, the verbal linguistic intelligence is used by the teacher sounding out the word that the student is being asked to spell.
Okay.
Okay class, today we're going to learn how to spell words that start with B. So we're going to practice by writing these words on our papers 5 times each to learn how to spell. So first we're going to do bat. Then we're going to do brush. Next word is bed. Then our last word for today is book. So you write all of these words on your paper 5 times and then we'll check your spelling.
Teacher, can you come check my paper? I think I'm done.
Oh, let's try a different way of learning so we can understand the words better.
Okay, today kids, we're going to learn how to multiply with the 9. So, you're going to put the finger down on your hand that it corresponds to the number you're multiplying by. So, for 9 times 5, you're going to put down your 5th finger and you get 45. For 9 times 6, you put down your 6th finger, that's 54. For 9 times 7, you put down your 7th finger, and that's 63. For 9 times 8, you put down your 3rd finger, and that's 72. For 9 times 9, you put down your 9th finger, and that's 81. And last, 9 times 10, you put down your pinky finger, and you get 90.
I don't understand. Teacher, this isn't working for me. I'm not getting the right number when I put my 5 finger down. I need help.
Okay, so since that didn't work out for everyone, we're going to listen to a video to see if that can help everyone out.
1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 6 is 54. 9 times 7 is 63. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 9 is 81. 9 times 10 is 90. 9 times 11 is 99. 9 times 12 is 108. Okay, so we're going to work on spelling the words out loud together. So the first word we're going to do is bat. Okay, repeat after me. B-at, bat. Okay, now we're going to do brush. B-r-u-s-h, brush. Now repeat these words so we can learn them out loud together.
B-a-t, bat. B-r-u-s, brush. Although these theories have some overlap, they also have some things different about them. The social learning theory explains how people learn through observation and imitation. So think back to the students helping each other solve the math problem, or the golfer teaching someone how to putt. The theory of multiple intelligences explains that everyone has different ways of learning that capture a large range of capability. This theory was represented with various examples showing how different people learn. However, both of these theories are concerned with how people learn and acquire new knowledge and skills within the real world.